Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Zach Sheeler getting in there to bring him down. One quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back in South Florida after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
That's taken in by Achane. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now, Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Darnold. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Darnold to throw again. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Dolphins nothing. Will Weichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full of them.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On the give, it's Jones. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Darnold. There's Jefferson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Second and a yard. They look to run with Jones. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at 3. On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So, both teams trade. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the draw, here's Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. First and 10. to throw is Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To throw is Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Minnesota. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is brought in at the 10. There of 15. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Here's Darnold again. Here comes the screen to Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Darnold to the air once more. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are going to extend their lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. First down, Minnesota. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Darnold now to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead.
Dolphins 14. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. Oh, they leave Hill wide open. How'd they do that? And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
Oh shit, I just realized chat, bro. Damn, my fault.
Got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
Team is you. I was the Dolphins. I was sitting here on the fucking phone and shit, bro.
That'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team,
I'm about to switch to Gears of War though. I'm about to play Gears of War.
NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
That's what I'm finna do. I lost. He whooped my ass. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't my fucking. I was over here on the phone bullshit. He whooped me. He whooped my ass though. I should have brought my fucking Eagles back. Yeah, number 18. Yeah. Motherfuckers. Should have brought my fucking Eagles out and whooped his ass for real. It's just cheesy for real. Yeah, he was. That motherfucker kept on doing like screen plays and little cheesy ass plays. That's why I don't play Madden no more for real. There's too many fucking cheesy ass plays to get wide open. That's why I stopped playing Madden. Huh? I still whoop ass. Only play Madden in the off season. You said what? Just fucking dead. Here, this is all you getting. He's a snake. Is it out? Is it even out yet?
It comes out the 27th.
I thought so. Oh. Yeah, facts. But I'm gonna restart the stream, bro. I'm gonna switch to Gears of War.